Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Monday workout. Let's begin today with 3 rounds through of our warm-up. 10 calories, your choice, row, bike, or ski, and then I want you to find a PVC pipe or a barbell, and we're working on front rack stretches. So this is the part where everyone goes, my elbows don't go that way, and I understand it. Mine didn't go that way in the beginning either, and sometimes it feels like you're pressing up against a brick wall when you are trying to get your elbows out away from your body, and you just gotta trust me that over time and practice and stretching that you can get your elbows into a reasonable front rack position. The point of that is that when I receive the bar, either in a barbell clean, or let's say I've got a dumbbell in that position, or I'm doing front squats, that the majority of the weight is resting on my shoulder, my deltoid, and my collarbone, and not being held in my hands away from my body with all the weight being on my wrists and on my hand, okay? So this is the position I wanna practice stretching in, okay? 30 seconds approximately about that in that position. Next, we're gonna do 5 reps of a quick hip clean. So we're just practicing cycling between that hip position. So relatively high bar, not all the way down at your knees, but just right at the hips. So a slight bend in the knees, punch, up to the shoulders, bit down, punch, right back up to the shoulders. So just practicing that quick little punch of the hips to create upward momentum on the bar and catch it at the shoulder position. After that, you can set the bar down, or doing our door frame stretch, just a little bit of pecs and shoulders to stretch those out before we go into our clean. So make sure you get both sides, 15, 20 seconds-ish, and move through that warm-up. If you would like to go a little heavier on the subsequent rounds of the cleans, you may. And then we're just doing 5 sets of 3 cleans. So these will be from the ground to the shoulders. So we're practicing the entire motion, starting in that good setup position with my knees forward of my arms, eyes up. Power clean. You can do a squat clean if you would like. 1, 2, 3, and then I set the bar down. So I would count it as a 3 rep clean if you did not have to significantly re-grip the bar when you did it. So a lot of people have asked if I have to step back from the bar and then come back to the bar and grab it again, does that still count as a set of 3? Not really, right? So think about the max 3 rep or your 3 rep max clean would be if I don't have to let go of re-grip the bar, unless I flub my fingers or something and I get my thumbs underneath, or I lose my pinky and then I have to, like, just for a split second re-grip it at the ground, that's okay. But if you have to, like, stand up and then walk back up to the bar and grab it again, then that's no longer a set of 3. It's just like some fast singles, okay? So think about grabbing the bar and holding onto the bar for the entire set of 3, and we're trying to get as much weight as we can by the end of that 5th set. When we finish the cleans, then we'll move into our deadlift and accessory work. So deadlift is gonna be 5 sets of 6, starting around 70%-ish, and then moving up into the mid-80s for percent. So if you can hit 81, 82% on your deadlift for a set of 6, that'll be great. Then we're supersetting this. First 3 rounds only, 10 reps per side. We're gonna be in a stagger stance with that band kind of out front of us. So think, like, see where my chest is, where my hand is on that band. I wanna be twisted, right? So that I'm pointed off towards the rig at about a 45-degree angle, and then I'm gonna get some tension in that position, right? And I'm rotating away from that mounting position of the band and then back towards it. 10 reps on each side with that inside leg forward, and make sure you're getting a really good stretch of the trunk when we do that exercise. The small to medium bands are fine. You don't wanna go much heavier than that because it moves a pretty significant amount, right? So the amount of tension that's on the band at the very end of range could knock you over if you got too big of a band, all right? That's it for this Monday. Have a great one, guys. I'll see you on Tuesday.